In the previous videos, you had a chance to see how our POC was configured and a demo of the solution. Now it's time to make some final remarks. As you can see, our entire setup is open source based. This also applies to CNFs. There are open source projects and frameworks such as FDIO and Legato that can be used to build your CNFs. What is important is that such CNFs are truly cloud native and offer their required performance for network functions. The use of open source solutions also allowed us to create our custom CNFs that meet the functional requirements defined in our use cases. To achieve this, we needed to both modify the Legato VPP agent source code and reconfigure the original UCNF from the NSM project. As you can see, we also use NSM in our setup. It is a very useful mechanism for handling advanced network requirements. In Kubernetes, it can be used in parallel with any CNI plugin.
NSM is well suited for creating service function chains consisting of CNFs. Based on the so-called matches within the network service we defined for our setup, the NSM system created dedicated links between the selected pods. This was exactly what we needed to route traffic from one CNF to next within a given service chain. We must be aware that CNFs have their own specificity compared to a standard application-oriented pods. This can often lead to specific network requirements that needs to be met. This was the case for our setup. But the direct connections and the required network topology are not enough. The network configuration of the CNF is also very important. CNFs, like all other network elements, process packets. This is their primary role. It is worth noting that they have to deal with the network's high dynamics, since both the network topology and traffic flows to be served may change over time. So managing CNF configuration is really important, but also not obvious and therefore may raise questions about how to do it in an optimal way. In most real-life use cases, fully stateless CNFs will not be a good choice. You usually have to use other solutions, such as the one we applied to our setup with an external key value store for CNF configuration. Some other methods may be examined as well. Well, we hope that our setup was an interesting journey for you through CNF, VPP, NSM, etc. If you feel inspired and would like to discuss similar architecture that you are considering as an option for you, please contact us. Thanks for watching.